Well, we have two different kinds of, when you say make the cut, there's two different kinds. There's the kind that never see the light of day, and then there's the kind that we send to the graveyard, meaning like it went through the whole processes, but the final process, which is sales, it didn't just quite hit right. So we either have to reimagine the cookie or it has to go to the graveyard and say bye-bye. So the process right now is it's run by my business partner, Sawyer Hemsley, and he does a phenomenal job at this. And what he does is he takes these cookies and we get inspiration from, different kinds of treats that are out there and different kind of candies that are out there. So you kind of get all these different things and you get some inspiration from these things. And you also think about nostalgia when you're a kid and all these kinds of things. And you get all these different things and it comes in the ideation phase. And that's really Sawyer coming up with these ideas and the R&D team thinking through like, this would be really, really fun. And once it kind of gets from the ideation phase, it goes into the R&D phase. And the R&D phase is all about making that kind of idea a reality. Can you make this creamsicle actually taste like a creamsicle, right? What kind of flavor profiles? And so you dig through all these different things. You have to decide whether it's warm or chilled and all these different things. So you go through this flavor profiling in this R&D phase. And every day, at 3 p.m., we're going down and we're tasting cookies. Mostly Sawyer's going down, he's tasting these cookies. And he's going through and we're tasting, several variations of these cookies. And this kind of goes through the first kind of corporate phase of testing. And once we feel like we've got a good kind of baseline there of like, okay, this won out from these different flavors, same thing, we're taste testing our way here. Then we put them out to testing stores. So we've created these stores that are just trusted stores, have again, amazing franchise partners who really know their stuff and know how to run Crumbls really, really, really well. And we put them in these stores and they will launch them and run them for different periods of time in these stores. And in these stores, they'll have a QR code that's a feedback survey. And so they'll enjoy these cookies, they'll see it as a testing, and our customers love being a part of this experience. So we'll get the survey, they'll see it, and then we'll also see it online. We'll see it on whether it's Reddit or Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. We are no respecter of where this content is, maybe even LinkedIn. So we see all this content from these customers trying these cookies, writing these posts. We get this information back from the survey, and then we take all this data and we say, okay, what are the customers saying about this? What are they liking? What are they not liking? And we make tweaks and we keep doing it. But in this survey, we have a set of rules that they have to pass certain benchmarks from our customers or they will not see the light of day. Except for one time when I launched a bubblegum cookie and I pushed it through and it was a disaster, okay? Other than that time when I broke all the rules and it was a disaster, that's the process that we follow, right? And once it does that, then we put it on the calendar. And it goes through this whole sourcing thing where we got to source the ingredients and it gets kind of boring from there. But we figure it out, we get it sourced, it gets on the calendar, and then we kind of ship it nationwide. And then we check sales and we compare them against all of our other cookies and they have to fight for their place. So that's kind of the whole process. It's pretty long, it's really intensive, but we really feel like one of the reasons why the chocolate chip cookie has succeeded and that really kicked off our start was really investing in using our customers to really help us perfect our cookies. A lot of bakeries or restaurants, they come up with this perfect chef who just magically has the right touch and can launch this dish or this special, dessert, and everyone in the world will just love it. Our kind of approach is a little different. It's a more iterative in saying like we can perfect our way to the perfect cookie. And even after cookies launched, if we see it, we see feedback, we'll reimagine it, change up certain flavor profiles, change up some drizzles, do all kinds of different things. And really we're just on a mission, just to make, bring friends and family together over the best box of cookies in the world. And that's what we try to do every day.